Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. I am doing a little gift wrapping today, so I figured I would share with you guys what I do. You guys are actually up on my peninsula right now, and yes, these black things are the feet of the tripod. You guys are way up high, so I'm sure the audio is gonna be kind of insane, but that's all right. Every time I post an Instagram picture of my gift wrapping, I always get lots and lots of questions on how I do it. So I figured I would take one of the gifts that I am giving this year, share with you what I'm giving, wrap up everything, and just, you know, let you know where I get everything. So anyways, this is for my niece, Isabel. So Isabel, if you're watching, this is what you're getting. Or you can stop watching, whatever. So anyway, I am going to be gifting her this Erin Condren mug. This is a mug that was in the seasonal surprise box. This is actually what this box was from. I just won't get any use out of this. I have so many mugs in my life that I really just don't need this. So I figured she would like this. She likes a lot of neutral things. And then I'm gonna be giving her these fine tip wet erase markers, as well as these highlighters. She's in school, so she'll definitely use that. She has one of the Erin Condren academic planners as well. I'm gonna give her some of these as well. These are these elastic bands, which are really nice and neutral. And then the last Erin Condren product I'm gonna give her was also in the seasonal surprise box. This is the 1 year equals 365 opportunities. This is one of those, I think it's called the Jot Your Thought journal in the lined. I have so many of these journals and I just don't need this. So I figured she would like this because of the neutral palette. So I'm gonna give that to her as well. All right, so this is from a company called personalplanner.com. And this is a notebook, which I thought would be great for Isabel because she is in school. It has this really nice like protective cover on it. I chose a black marble pattern because again, she loves the neutral things. So, and this is actually a notebook. They have planners as well. And I thought I would do, it's super customizable. You can do any kind of paper that you'd like. They have a lot of different options. Since I didn't know what Isabel would really want, but you know, she's in high school, so I thought a lined would be really, really nice. And I think I did, yeah, excuse me. I did lined all the way through this notebook, and the paper quality is really nice. It's like, it almost reminds me of my laser paper that I use for my laser jet printer. It's like thicker than normal paper, but still, you know, I don't know, it just feels really nice. So I got this for her. There is also like a little bungee cord you can put in the back. I don't know if you guys can see, but there are like little holes back here. So I will affix this in just a moment, as well as a little ruler. And then there is a little kind of snap in sleeve as well, which is kind of nice. And then they included some stickers. So she loves planning, so I'm sure she'll love this. And then there is this really interesting wall calendar, which is kind of awesome. And again, I stayed with the same theme of the black marble with the white veining. And these, again, I wasn't sure what she would want, so I went with not a ton of customization, but yeah, it just has your week as you know it. And then it's like a weekly wall calendar, which is kind of cool. So she could put in like her class assignments or like extra things that are going on. I think the only thing I added was the actual like month down here at the corner, but you can add a ton of things, especially if you want to do like a habit tracker or something like that. But yeah, so I just thought this was really, really neat. And I don't know, I just really like this. I think this was gonna be great for her to put that on her wall. Oh, and I forgot. These, I'm gonna give her these as well. So the place that I got these from, I'm actually partnering with today for this video, and I will leave a link down below to their website. The discount code will be for 15% off of your order, and they do ship worldwide. So anyway, let's get to packing up this fun present. Okay, so let's figure out how all the things need to go. Kind of gonna do some flat things down at the bottom here. I'm gonna put this in. I think it's okay if it's like curved a little bit in here. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. It's kind of like curved a little bit. I think once she hangs it on the wall, if it does, you know, kind of curve a little bit, it'll work itself out. All right, I put my little pouch sheet in the front of the notebook, and I'm just gonna slip these stickers in here as well. Here, oh, get in there. we go. And then I did clip in the ruler, which is great. And then let me slip in this little bungee guy. Okay, so now the bungee is affixed to this, and then I will just go like that. So now it's all nice and tight, yay. Okay, so that's gonna go in there. And then we've also got the mug, which I'm gonna wrap up in this bubble wrap here. Okay, so I think we're good on the contents of the box. Oh, sorry you guys. All right, so that is what the inside of the box looks like. And then I have to tape this down because these Erin Condren boxes don't have like a little lip, you know, like a little insert on it anymore. I think a couple years ago they did, but not anymore, which is totally fine. I can use my little piece of tape. So we are good to go. And then it doesn't rattle around too much. I think we're good. All right, so on to the wrapping. I got this wrapping paper at Hobby Lobby, I think, last year. The reason I'm using it is because, do you guys see how much paper is in there? Oh, it's so hard because it's not going to actually focus on it, but there's a lot of wrapping paper. And I really like this wrapping paper because it has a grid, which is like one of my favorite things. I love when wrapping paper has a grid. I mean, I can use it without, but whatevs. So let me speed up this wrapping process and then I'll show you guys how I do my bow at the end. To use this kind of, it's not even really ribbon, it's like more like a rope. I got this last year. I got a ton of stuff last year. I haven't purchased anything this year for holiday wrapping whatsoever because I have so much of it. But this is just kind of more of a twine. I got this in a big set. I think there was like maybe 5 or 6 different ribbons with it, and I got it at Target. So anyway, I am going to use this whole thing up because I am going to loop around this. Yeah, so I don't know, I just kind of like the natural look of this. So what I'm going to do is I want to do a bow. So what I like to do is a half bow. So I want my tail, and then I also want enough for, you know, the actual bow of it. So that means I'm starting right here because this is enough for all of that. And then we're gonna loop it around. Oops, there we go. So I like to kind of keep my thumb where the center is and then wrap it around. And something I learned at a retail shop that I worked at for a while was to not have the bump on the bottom. You actually have the bump at the top. So you loop it around the bottom and then you turn it here. So that's usually where your bump would be, on the bottom of the box for your ribbon. And you don't have that because we're gonna loop it again. All right, so we go all the way around. And then what we do is we go under, over, under. So we go under this one, over this one right here. So we go over that one, and then we go under this one. And we're basically making the start of a knot right here. So if you want to just knot it, you can knot it here, but I am gonna go a little step further and create a bow. But before I do that, I am gonna put a little tie on here. This is a little wood thing that has printed Merry Christmas, and this I think I got from Hobby Lobby last year, if I remember right. So I'm just gonna push this on here. This tail is really long. I'll repurpose the rest of this in a little bit here. All right, so there we go. Kind of just put it where I want it, and then make my twine bow. And then you can make your bow as big or small as you want, just, you know, depending on how much, you know, extra you gave yourself. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with how that looks. I'm gonna trim these suckers down just a little bit here. So we're gonna go like that and like that. And the bow is, or not the bow, but the twine is not perfectly centered, but that's okay. I'm gonna fix it right now. So I am going to kind of move this around until I like how it looks. It's actually pretty good. Sometimes they get kind of wonky. Sometimes I want them like up in a corner or down a little bit or up a little bit or something. But yeah, so that's how I do my bow. I also have a gift label that I'm gonna share with you guys. I purchased these last year, and these are from Erin Condren. They're customizable, and this says a gift for, and then I put Isabel on here. So, you know, if you don't have these, that's okay. You can use any kind of a sticker, but what I really like about these is I like to put them like either over here, up here, somewhere where it's actually gonna hold on to the ribbon or twine or whatever I'm using, because that just keeps everything in place. So I am going to put this right here. And it works with wider ribbon as well. Like I've got like some wider ribbon too, and definitely it would work with that too. So I don't know, I just really like them. All right, so that is my completed gift wrapping video for 2018. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to check out personalplanner.com down below. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye guys.
Well folks, it's time to kick it old school.